What's up, ladies and gents? This is Idaho Dub with another Modern Warfare 3 Mailonday video. For those of you who might not have been with the channel until this video, the Mailonday series is where I answer your questions from YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, anywhere you can send them to me, email, any way you can get me a question. If it's a good question, I will answer it. Almost burped right there. Real quick, some of you might have noticed that I haven't been putting up videos as frequently as I usually do. I usually try to put up like 4 or 5 a week. I've been getting 3 up a week, but that has been a struggle for me. I'm really busy with my job and trying to have a life, and a lot of you know that I have another YouTube channel where I do a weekly vlog, so I've really been busy and it's been tough to make videos for this channel, but I assure you at some point I will get back on my schedule where it's like 4 or 5 a week. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to record a couple videos a day here and there so that I can assure you that there'll be at least 3 a week, but there'll always be at least one Madden video, or one Modern Warfare 3 video going up, and probably always one Madden video, so you'll at least get 2 a week no matter what. But I'm going to shoot for 3 right now, and then once I get my life back under control and I'm not as busy, I will try to put up 4 or 5 again. But for now, if they're kind of spread out, don't fret. I'm not going anywhere. The channel's not going anywhere. We'll get back on track at some point. Also, in the last video, some of you said that you wanted me to set up an NCAA bracket for all the subs, so I went ahead and did that. The link is below to the Yahoo group, the Idaho Dub Bracket Challenge, or Tourney, whatever you want to call it. I can't remember what I titled the thing. I just set it up today. If you're a Facebook fan, you already know this. Some of you have already joined the group. But the links below, along with the password, should be fun. I've never actually won a bracket, and I don't know that I'm going to because I don't pay attention to college basketball that much. But it's always fun to do these. I do them every year. So join the group if you want to. Winner doesn't get anything cool except a shout out in the video, and you get bragging rights. I will give you praise. If I win the contest, I'm going to make an entire video of me bragging about how awesome I am. I'm just kidding. I won't do that, but I will brag a little bit if I win because I've never won a bracket challenge. So if you want to join that, click the link below. Even if you're not a basketball fan, just join it. It'll be fun, man. We can all interact. It'll be a good time. We can talk smack on the message board. It'll be good. But let's dive into the questions. Keep the questions coming. You guys have some good ones. First one comes from The Quest Crew 77. This is a great question. He says, if you had to move away from Oregon to another state or country, which one will it be? Well, I'll start with the state. I'm going to answer both parts of this question. If I had to move to another state, there's probably 2 states that I would really like to live in. Maybe 3. I'll go 3. The first one would be probably California. Just because of the weather. I don't know that I would love living in Southern California that much, but the weather's nice. Tons of beautiful women down there. So that would definitely be a state that I've thought about moving to actually before. The only thing that scares me about California is that their economy is really bad. I mean, every state's economy is not great right now, but they're just in a lot of trouble. Their government's not set up the best. They've had some issues over the past decade or so. So that's definitely a turnoff for me, and earthquakes. Earthquakes scare the crap out of me, but they don't get too many, I guess. Another state would be Texas, baby. I love Dallas. I've been to Dallas a couple times, and I really like Dallas. I think I could live in Texas. Plus, I'm a Cowboys fan. I'd be able to go to some home games. That would be cool. Texas is definitely a state I could live in. And then New York. I've never been to New York, so maybe I wouldn't want to live there. They do have cold winters, but I'm used to that because I'm from Idaho originally. But I think New York City would be a really fun city to live in, especially for me since I'm younger. I think it would just be a good time to live there. But maybe not. I don't know. I've never been there. Maybe you guys can give me some insight if you've been to New York, or if maybe you live in New York and you can tell me if it's cool or if it sucks. As far as countries go, I've only been to 2 countries outside of the United States, and that's Canada and Mexico, so I've never left this continent. I don't think I would live in either country. Both a blast to live in. I've been to lots of places in Mexico. Cancun is a blast. I've been to Canada a few times, Vancouver. It's a beautiful city. I just don't think I could live in either of those countries. If I had to pick a country, I've never been to it, but Australia. Australia is warm, tons of beautiful women, and those are 2 things that would weigh into my decision to move anywhere. Is you gotta have decent weather if I'm gonna move from Oregon, where it rains all the time, and you gotta have some girls. And, warm weather and girls, it's a great combo because they're always gonna be wearing, skimpier outfits because it's hot out there. So I hope that answers your question. Thank you very much for asking it. The next question comes from Kyle Debs Frymar. He says, would you rather have Peyton or Eli on your team? Easy. Peyton Manning over Eli Manning. Primarily because I like Peyton more than Eli, and because I'm a Cowboys fan, I can't be picking Eli Manning to be on my team. Come on now, you know better than that. But definitely Peyton, I think he's a class act, great quarterback. I'm hoping he comes back from this surgery and he gets on a team and shows that he still has it, because he is one of the class acts in the NFL. And that is going to do it for this game. Man, that was a short video. I really tore it up that game. Look at that. Final kill from my chopper up there doing some work for me. Like I said, though, if you guys want to join the NCAA tourney bracket thingy, click the link below. Let's get it going. It should be a lot of fun. But there's your final score, 30-6. 30-6, that's my KD. That's not the score. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. Got the W. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Drop to the floor, drop to the floor.